tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 34 left, November 839 Foxtrot Hotel. Sydney Kingsford ground, Emirates 380 Heavy, ready for pushback. Sydney Kingsford ground, November Echo Echo Delta Hotel, ready for pushback. Emirates 380 Heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 34 left. November Echo Echo Delta Hotel, pushback approved, expect runway 34 left. Pushback approved, November Echo Echo Delta Hotel. Pushback approved, Emirates 380 Heavy. Sydney Kingsford ground, Yankee Alpha Mike Alpha November India Alpha flight of 2, ready to taxi. Sydney Kingsford ground, India Delta 12 Yankee Alpha November, request taxi to parking. Yankee Alpha Mike Alpha November India Alpha flight of 2, taxi to runway 34 left, contact tower when ready. India Delta 12 Yankee Alpha November, taxi to parking. Taxiing to runway 34 left, Yankee Alpha Mike Alpha November India Alpha flight of 2. Taxiing to parking, India Delta 12 Yankee Alpha November, Uniform Papa Sierra 182, contact Sydney Kingsford Tower on 120.5. Sydney Kingsford ground, November 238 India Kilo, ready to taxi to runway 25. November 238 India Kilo, taxi to runway 25, contact tower when ready. Contacting Sydney Kingsford Tower on 120.5, Uniform Papa Sierra 182. Taxiing to runway 25, November 238 India Kilo. Sydney Kingsford ground, November Echo Echo Delta Hotel, ready to taxi to runway 34 left. November Echo Echo Delta Hotel, taxi to runway 34 left, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 34 left, November Echo Echo Delta Hotel. Sydney Kingsford ground, November 642 Oscar Oscar, ready for pushback. November 642 Oscar Oscar, pushback approved, expect runway 34 left. Pushback approved, November 642 Oscar Oscar. November Echo Echo Delta Hotel, request permission to cross runway 25. Sydney Kingsford ground, Northstar 001, ready for pushback. India Delta 12 Yankee Alpha November, request permission to cross runway 34 left. India Delta 12 Yankee Alpha November, cross runway 25. India Delta 12 Yankee Alpha November, cross runway 34 left. Crossing runway 34 left, India Delta 12 Yankee Alpha November. November Echo Echo Delta Hotel, hold position. Holding position, November Echo Echo Delta Hotel. Northstar 001, pushback approved, expect runway 34 left. Pushback approved, Northstar 001. Sydney Kingsford ground, Cedar Jet 456, ready for pushback. Sydney Kingsford ground, November 642 Oscar Oscar, ready to taxi. India Delta 12 Yankee Alpha November, please expedite. November Echo Echo Delta Hotel, cross runway 07. Crossing runway 07, November Echo Echo Delta Hotel. Sydney Kingsford ground, November 642 Oscar Oscar, ready to taxi. November 642 Oscar Oscar, taxi to runway 34 left, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 34 left, November 642 Oscar Oscar, November 839 Foxtrot Hotel, cross runway 07, Emirates 380 Heavy, cross runway 07. Sydney Kingsford ground, Asiana 291 Super, ready for pushback. Crossing runway 07, November 839 Foxtrot Hotel. Crossing runway 07, Emirates 380 Heavy, Asiana 291 Super, pushback approved, expect runway 25. Sydney Kingsford ground, Charlie Tango 010 Super, request taxi to parking. Pushback approved, Asiana 291 Super, India Delta 12 Yankee Alpha November, request permission to cross runway 07. Sydney Kingsford ground, North Star 001, ready to taxi. Charlie Tango 010 Super, taxi to parking. Charlie Tango 010 Super, give way to aircraft ahead. Charlie Tango 010 Super, correction, stand by. India Delta 12 Yankee Alpha November, hold position. North Star 001, taxi to runway 34 left, contact tower when ready. Holding position, India Delta 12 Yankee Alpha November, Sydney Kingsford ground, Cedar Jet 456, ready for pushback. Taxiing to runway 34 left, North Star 001, India Delta 12 Yankee Alpha November, give way to aircraft ahead. Cedar Jet 456, pushback approved, expect runway 34 left. Give way to aircraft, India Delta 12 Yankee Alpha November. Pushback approved, Cedar Jet 456. Sydney Kingsford ground, Virgin 543, ready for pushback. November Echo Echo Delta Hotel, request frequency change. Yankee Alpha Mike Alpha November India Alpha flight of 2, request frequency change. Yankee Alpha Mike Alpha November India Alpha flight of 2, hold position. Sydney Kingsford ground, Charlie Tango 010 Super, ready to taxi to runway 34 left. Holding position, Yankee Alpha Mike Alpha November India Alpha flight of 2, India Delta 12 Yankee Alpha November, continue taxi. Continue taxi, India Delta 12 Yankee Alpha November, Charlie Tango 010 Super, taxi to runway 34 left, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 34 left, Charlie Tango 010 Super, Virgin 543, pushback approved, expect runway 25. Sydney Kingsford ground, Yankee Alpha Mike Alpha November India Alpha flight of 2, ready to taxi. Give way to aircraft, Yankee Alpha Mike Alpha November India Alpha flight of 2. Sydney Kingsford ground, Etihad 1472 Heavy, ready for pushback. Sydney Kingsford ground, Kilo Lima Mike 1, ready for pushback. Etihad 1472 Heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 34 left. Pushback approved, Etihad 1472 Heavy, pushback approved, Kilo Lima Mike 1. Sydney Kingsford ground, Cedar Jet 456, ready to taxi. Crossing runway 07, Yankee Alpha Mike Alpha November India Alpha flight of 2. Taxiing to runway 34 left, Cedar Jet 456. Charlie Tango 010 Super, cross runway 25. Crossing runway 25, Charlie Tango 010 Super. Sydney Kingsford ground, November 116 November X-ray, ready to taxi. November 116 November X-ray, taxi to runway 25, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 25, November 116 November X-ray. Crossing runway 07, North Star 001. Sydney Kingsford ground, Air India 775, ready for pushback. Air India 775, pushback approved, expect runway 34 left. Air Force 964 Super, taxi to runway 25, contact tower when ready. India Delta 12 Yankee Alpha November, request permission to cross runway 07. India Delta 12 Yankee Alpha November, cross runway 07. Sydney Kingsford ground, Kilo Lima Mike 1, ready to taxi. Crossing runway 07, India Delta 12 Yankee Alpha November. Kilo Lima Mike 1, taxi to runway 34 left, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 34 left, Kilo Lima Mike 1. Sydney Kingsford ground, Etihad 1472 Heavy, ready to taxi to runway 34 left. November 839 Foxtrot Hotel, contact Sydney Kingsford Tower on 120.5. Sydney Kingsford ground, Alpha India 123, ready to taxi. Taxiing to runway 34 left, Etihad 1472 Heavy, Alpha India 123, taxi to runway 25, contact tower when ready. Crossing runway 16 right, Air Force 964 Super. Sydney Kingsford Ground, Virgin 543, ready to taxi to runway 25. Cedar Jet 456, request permission to cross runway 07. Taxiing to runway 25, Alpha India 123, Air Force 964 Super, request frequency change. Etihad 1472 Heavy, request permission to cross runway 07. Cedar Jet 456, cross runway 07. Crossing runway 07, Cedar Jet 456. Virgin 543, taxi to runway 25, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 25, Virgin 543, Etihad 1472 Heavy, cross runway 07. Crossing runway 07, Etihad 1472 Heavy, Sydney Kingsford Ground, November 20213 Super, ready to taxi. Charlie Tango 010 Super, request permission to cross runway 34 left. November 20213 Super, taxi to runway 25, contact tower when ready. Kilo Lima Mike 1, request permission to cross runway 07. Charlie Tango 010 Super, hold short of runway 34 left. Taxiing to runway 25, November 20213 Super, hold short of runway 34 left. Charlie Tango 010 Super, Kilo Lima Mike 1, cross runway 07. Crossing runway 07, Kilo Lima Mike 1. Thank you, good day, India Delta 12 Yankee Alpha November, Sydney Kingsford Ground, test flight 802, ready for pushback. Cleared for takeoff, runway 25, Air Force 964 Super. Sydney Kingsford Tower, Cactus 823 is 19 nautical miles to the south at 6,900 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway. Sydney Kingsford Tower, Emirates 380 Heavy, ready for takeoff at runway 34 left, remaining in the pattern. Golf India Alpha 101, number 4, runway 34 right, cleared to land. Sydney Kingsford Tower, Air Mexico 20 is 18 nautical miles to the south at 5,100 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 34 left. Sydney Kingsford Tower, New Zealand 29 Heavy, inbound on the ILS, runway 34 right. Emirates 380 Heavy, runway 34 left, cleared for immediate takeoff, unable pattern work. Cleared for takeoff, runway 34 left, Emirates 380 Heavy, number 4, cleared to land, runway 34 right, New Zealand 29 Heavy, Air Mexico 20, number 3, runway 34 right, cleared to land, number 3, cleared to land, runway 34 right, Air Mexico 20, November Echo Echo Delta Hotel, request frequency change. November 839 Foxtrot Hotel, request frequency change. Sydney Kingsford Tower, November 116 November X-ray, ready for takeoff at runway 25, remaining in the pattern. Sydney Kingsford Unicom, Speedbird 111 Heavy is taking off runway 25, departing straight out. Sydney Kingsford Unicom, Alpha India 123 is taking off runway 25, departing north. Sydney Kingsford Unicom, North Star 001 is taking off runway 34 left, departing straight out. Sydney Kingsford Unicom, Speedbird 111 Heavy is taking off runway 25, departing straight out. Sydney Kingsford Unicom, Yankee Alpha Mike Alpha November India Alpha flight of 2 is clear of all runways. Sydney Kingsford Unicom, India November Delta India Alpha 123, taxiing to runway 25. Sydney Kingsford Unicom, Air India 775 Heavy, crossing runway 25. Sydney Kingsford Unicom, November 116 November X-ray is taking off runway 25, remaining in the pattern. Sydney Kingsford Unicom, Speedbird 111 Heavy is taking off runway 25, departing straight out. Sydney Kingsford Unicom, India November Delta 17845 is 23 nautical miles to the southwest at 7,000 feet, inbound for landing, will make straight in for runway 34 left. Sydney Kingsford Tower, Zulu Alpha 808 Echo, inbound on the ILS, runway 34 right. Indonesia 370, is on final runway 34 left, full stop. Sydney Kingsford Tower, Alpha India 123, ready for takeoff at runway 25, remaining in the pattern. Zulu Alpha 808 Echo, number 1, runway 34 right, cleared to land. Number 1, cleared to land, runway 34 right, Zulu Alpha 808 Echo. Indonesia 370, Roger, stand by, India November Delta 17845. Sydney Kingsford Tower, Indonesia 370, inbound on the ILS, runway 34 left. Air Mexico 20, is on final runway 34 left. Indonesia 370, number 1, runway 34 left, cleared to land. Number 1, cleared to land, runway 34 left, Indonesia 370, Air Mexico 20, Roger. Thank you, good day, Indonesia 370. Sydney Kingsford Tower, Virgin 543, ready for takeoff at runway 25, departing straight out. New Zealand 29 Heavy, is on final runway 34 right, full stop. Air Mexico 20, number 2, runway 34 left, cleared to land. Sydney Kingsford Tower, Asiana 291 Super, ready for takeoff at runway 25, departing straight out. New Zealand 29 Heavy, Roger. Number 2, cleared to land, runway 34 left, Air Mexico 20. New Zealand 29 Heavy, number 2, runway 34 right, cleared to land. Sydney Kingsford Tower, India November Delta 17845 is 19 nautical miles to the south at 5,200 feet, requesting transition. Asiana 291 Super, hold short of runway 25. Holding short runway 25, Asiana 291 Super. Sydney Kingsford Tower, Golf India Alpha 101 is 14 nautical miles to the southwest at 3,700 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 34 left. Alpha India 123, stand by. Asiana 291 Super, runway 25, cleared for immediate takeoff. Sydney Kingsford Tower, Charlie Tango 010 Super, ready for takeoff at runway 34 right, departing south. Cleared for takeoff, runway 25, Asiana 291 Super, Virgin 543, hold short of runway 25, holding short runway 25, Virgin 543. Golf India Alpha 101, is on final runway 34 left, full stop. Charlie Tango 010 Super, hold short of runway 34 right, holding short runway 34 right, Charlie Tango 010 Super. Going around, Alpha Foxtrot 4075, India November Delta 17845, is on final runway 34 left, full stop. Sydney Kingsford Tower, Virgin 543, ready for takeoff at runway 25, departing west. Sydney Kingsford Tower, India November Delta 17845, inbound on the ILS, runway 34 left. Virgin 543, runway 25, cleared for immediate takeoff. Sydney Kingsford Tower, November 116 November X-ray is 11 nautical miles to the west at 11,000 feet, inbound for landing. Cleared for takeoff, runway 25, Virgin 543. Sydney Kingsford Tower, November 642 Oscar Oscar, ready for takeoff at runway 34 left, departing straight out. Going around, Alpha Foxtrot 4075. November 642 Oscar Oscar, line up and wait runway 34 left. Golf India Alpha 101, Roger. Line up and wait runway 34 left, November 642 Oscar Oscar. Golf India Alpha 101, number 1, runway 34 left, cleared to land. Asiana 291 Super, request frequency change. Number 1, cleared to land, runway 34 left, Golf India Alpha 101. India November Delta 17845, is on final runway 34 left, full stop. India November Delta 17845, Roger. Thank you, Golf India Alpha 101. Thank you, good day, November 642 Oscar Oscar. India November Delta 17845, number 1, runway 34 right, cleared to land. Number 1, cleared to land, runway 34 right, India November Delta 17845. November 642 Oscar Oscar, runway 34 left, cleared for immediate takeoff. Charlie Tango 010 Super, runway 34 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 34 right, Charlie Tango 010 Super, Asiana 291 Super, contact Sydney, departure on 118.4. Sydney Kingsford Tower, Cedar Jet 456, ready for takeoff at runway 34 left, departing south. Contacting Sydney, departure on 118.4, Asiana 291 Super, Alpha Foxtrot 4075, is on final runway 25, full stop. Virgin 543, request frequency change. Alpha Foxtrot 4075, Roger. Alpha Foxtrot 4075, number 1, runway 25, cleared to land. Number 1, cleared to land, runway 25, Alpha Foxtrot 4075. Virgin 543, contact Sydney departure on 118.4. Cleared for takeoff, runway 34 left, November 642 Oscar Oscar. Contacting Sydney departure on 118.4, Virgin 543. Cedar Jet 456, runway 34 left, cleared for immediate takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 34 left, Cedar Jet 456. Sydney Kingsford Tower, Air India 775 Heavy, ready for takeoff at runway 34 left, departing north. Sydney Kingsford Tower, American 1, ready for takeoff at runway 34 left, remaining in the pattern. Sydney Kingsford Tower, Turkish 330 flight of 8, ready for takeoff at runway 25, departing straight out. Attention all aircraft, please stand by, controller changes in progress. Sydney Kingsford Tower, American 1, ready for takeoff at runway 34 left, departing straight out. Emirates 380 Heavy, you are in an active airspace. Please contact Canberra approach on 124.5. Uniform Papa Sierra 182, turn left heading 230. Emirates 380 Heavy is 28 nautical miles north of Moria at 21,100 feet, requesting GPS approach runway 30 at Canberra. Virgin 543, requesting descent to 2000. Virgin 543, say intentions. Turn left heading 230, Uniform Papa Sierra 182. Emirates 380 Heavy, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 35 at Canberra. Emirates 380 Heavy, descend and maintain 6000. Virgin 543, say intentions. November Echo Echo Delta Hotel, descend and maintain 7000. Descend and maintain 7000, November Echo Echo Delta Hotel. China Southern 23 Heavy, descend and maintain 5000. Virgin 543 is 11 nautical miles northeast of Goulburn at 23,700 feet, requesting GPS approach runway 17 at Canberra. Descend and maintain 6000, Qantas 747 Heavy. Descend and maintain 5000, China Southern 23 Heavy, November Echo Echo Delta Hotel, turn right heading 230. Turn right heading 230, November Echo Echo Delta Hotel. Virgin 543, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 35 at Canberra. Virgin 543, turn left heading 180. Asiana 291 Super, you are in an active airspace, please contact Canberra approach on 124.5. Canberra approach, Asiana 291 Super, with you. Asiana 291 Super is 12 nautical miles east of Goulburn at 11,000 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 35 at Canberra. China Southern 23 Heavy, do not exceed 190 knots. Asiana 291 Super, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 35 at Canberra. Asiana 291 Super, turn left heading 190, descend and maintain 8000. Unable, Virgin 543, do not exceed 190 knots. China Southern 23 Heavy, turn left heading 190, descend and maintain 8000. Asiana 291 Super, November Echo Echo Delta Hotel, turn left heading 230, descend and maintain 6000. Turn left heading 230, descend and maintain 6000, November Echo Echo Delta Hotel. Uniform Papa Sierra 182, turn right heading 260, descend and maintain 4000. Turn right heading 260, descend and maintain 4000, Uniform Papa Sierra 182. Qantas 747 Heavy, turn right heading 260. Turn right heading 260, Qantas 747 Heavy, Virgin 543, please follow instructions. Virgin 543, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 35 at Canberra. Roger, Virgin 543, Virgin 500, left heading 140, China Southern 23 Heavy, turn left heading 250, China Southern 23 Heavy, please follow instructions. China Southern 23 Heavy, turn left heading 250. Uniform Papa Sierra 182, turn right heading 330, descend and maintain 2500, maintain 2500 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 35 approach. Turn right heading 330, descend and maintain 2500, maintain 2500 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 35, Uniform Papa Sierra 182. Turn left heading 250, China Southern 23 Heavy, turn left heading 140, Virgin 543. China Southern 23 Heavy, make a left 360. China Southern 23 Heavy, contact Canberra Tower on 118.7. Contacting Canberra Tower on 118.7, China Southern 23 Heavy, Uniform Papa Sierra 182, thank you, good day. Uniform Papa Sierra 182, say intentions. Uniform Papa Sierra 182, contact Canberra Tower on 118.7. Uniform Whiskey Alpha 007 is 8 nautical miles southeast of Gundaroo at 12,400 feet, requesting flight following to Sydney Kingsford. November Echo Echo Delta Hotel, turn right heading 240, descend and maintain 5000. Thank you, good day, Uniform Papa Sierra 182. turn right heading 240, descend and maintain 5000, November Echo Echo Delta Hotel. Uniform Whiskey Alpha 007, proceed on course to Sydney Kingsford. Proceed on course, Uniform Whiskey Alpha 007. Qantas 747 Heavy, turn left heading 250. Turn left heading 250, Qantas 747 Heavy, Virgin 543, please follow instructions. Virgin 543, turn left heading 150. Uniform Whiskey Alpha 007, contact Sydney Kingsford Unicom on 122.8. Contacting Sydney Kingsford Unicom on 122.8, Uniform Whiskey Alpha 007. Canberra approach, American 1, with you. American 1, Roger. American 1, say intentions. American 1 is 19 nautical miles east of Goulburn at 15,000 feet, requesting GPS approach runway 17 at Canberra. American 1, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 35 at Canberra. Roger, American 1. November Echo Echo Delta Hotel, turn right heading 250, descend and maintain 4000. Turn right heading 250, descend and maintain 4000, November Echo Echo Delta Hotel. American 1, turn left heading 200, climb and maintain 10,000. Qantas 747 Heavy is 19 nautical miles southeast of Tralee at 5,400 feet, requesting GPS approach runway 30 at Canberra. Qantas 747 Heavy, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 35 at Canberra. Turn left heading 200, climb and maintain 10,000, American 1. Qantas 747 Heavy, turn left heading 250. Turn left heading 250, Qantas 747 Heavy. November Echo Echo Delta Hotel, turn right heading 290. Turn right heading 290, November Echo Echo Delta Hotel. November Echo Echo Delta Hotel, descend and maintain 2,500, maintain 2,500 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 35 approach. Descend and maintain 2,500, maintain 2,500 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 35, November Echo Echo Delta Hotel. November Echo Echo Delta Hotel, contact Canberra Tower on 118.7. November Echo Echo Delta Hotel, thank you, good day. Turkish 330 flight of 8, you are in an active airspace, please contact Canberra approach on 124.5. Air India 995, you are in an active airspace, please contact Canberra approach on 124.5. Canberra approach, Air India 995, with you. Asiana 291 Super, turn right heading 230, descend and maintain 6,000. Air India 5, Roger. Air India 995, say intentions. Turkish 330 flight of 8, say intentions. Turn right heading 230, descend and maintain 6,000, Asiana 291 Super. Air India 995 is 21 nautical miles west of Nowra Military at 10,400 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 35 at Canberra. Air India 995, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 35 at Canberra. Roger, Air India 995. Air India 995, turn left heading 240, descend and maintain 10,000. Turkish 330 flight of 8 is 14 nautical miles southeast of Goulburn at 12,700 feet, requesting GPS approach runway 30 at Canberra. Qantas 747 Heavy, avoid sending Turkish 330 flight of 8, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 35 at Canberra. Turkish 330 flight of 8, turn left heading 180, descend and maintain 10,000. Turn left heading 180, descend and maintain 10,000, Turkish 330 flight of 8. Qantas 747 Heavy, turn right heading 300, descend and maintain 4,000. Turn right heading 300, descend and maintain 4,000, Qantas 747 Heavy. Turkish 330 flight of 8, turn left heading 180. Unable, Turkish 330 flight of 8. Turkish 330 flight of 8, please follow instructions. Turkish 330 flight of 8, turn left heading 180. Virgin 543, contact Canberra Tower on 118.7. Air India 995, turn left heading 200. Contacting Canberra Tower on 118.7, Virgin 543. Qantas 747 Heavy, turn right heading 330, descend and maintain 2500, maintain 2500 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 35 approach. Turn left heading 200, Air India 995. Turn right heading 330, descend and maintain 2500, maintain 2500 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 35, Qantas 747 Heavy. Qantas 747 Heavy, contact Canberra Tower 7. Qantas 747 Heavy, contact Canberra Tower on 118.7. Qantas 747 Heavy, thank you, good day. American 1, do not exceed 250 knots. Asiana 291 Super, turn right heading 240, descend and maintain 5000. Do not exceed 250 knots. American 1. Turkish 330 flight of 8, turn left heading 170. American 1, turn left heading 180, descend and maintain 8000. Turn right heading 240, descend and maintain 5000. Asiana 291 Super. Turn left heading 180, descend and maintain 8000. American 1. Air India 995, do not exceed 250 knots. Turkish 330 flight of 8, please check tutorials on the forum for assistance using ATC instructions. Do not exceed 250 knots. Air India 995. Qantas 747 Heavy, contact Canberra Tower on 118.7. Contacting Canberra Tower on 118.7, Qantas 747 Heavy. Air India 775 Heavy, say intentions. Turn left heading 190, descend and maintain 8000, Air India 995. Canberra Unicom, Securité Civil 297 is taking off runway 35, remaining in the pattern. Canberra Unicom, Qantas 747 Heavy is 7 nautical miles to the south at 4,000 feet, inbound for landing, will make straight in for runway 35. Canberra Unicom, Air India 198 is taking off runway 35, remaining in the pattern. Canberra Unicom, Qantas 519 is taking off runway 35, departing north. Canberra Unicom, Virgin 543 is 16 nautical miles to the north at 5,100 feet, inbound for landing, will make straight in for runway 17. Canberra Unicom, Securité Civil 297 is taking off runway 35, departing east. Canberra Unicom, Air India 198 is taking off runway 35, remaining in the pattern. Canberra Unicom, Air India 198 is taking off runway 35, departing straight out. Canberra Unicom, Turkish 330 flight of 8 is 18 nautical miles to the southeast at 7,500 feet, inbound for landing, will make straight in for runway 35. Canberra Unicom, Virgin 543 is 11 nautical miles to the north at 4,300 feet, inbound for landing, will make straight in for runway 17.